Hello, brothers and sisters of light. No, welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down to 10 minutes. And if I go over 10 minutes, that's just something very important. I love roast fests, insults, criticisms, questions from intelligent folks who like to ask questions, or suggestions, comments, questions, and all that, like I repeated myself. But of course, y'all beautiful beings out there, shift-shafters, aliens, bats, ghosts, Mothman, or whatever that possibly is out there, pink unicorns. I'm agnostic, okay, as you should know, okay. I make the most sense. I'm a skeptic of and everything, okay. But of course, I'm not a fool, okay, not a fool at all. And of course, this video is going to be about, okay, I'm busy most of the time because I got to train my daughter, keep myself focused, keep myself clean, okay. I still got to train my wife of keeping clean. My wife got a goddamn car out there. She don't want to drive it because she don't want to play no games to focus on her coordination because her coordination sucks. Her coordination sucks. Women's coordination sucks. They suck balls. 3 fucking balls. 4 fucking balls. 5 fucking balls. They don't have coordination skills. They don't play video games, so they don't have coordination skills. So you have more men who have the coordination, brain power, and logic. Okay. So now, that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about what is a fucking sin. Okay? I want you to understand that my terminology of what a sin is if you make a mistake in something, it is not a sin, okay? Such as like an expression, like, well, I didn't mean to say it that way, man. You know, I didn't mean to. That's not a sin. It's a mistake. If a female fuck a dude and she knew better, then that's a sin, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I tell females all the time, a sin is when you're told something is wrong. Like I tell my daughter, I say, are you sinning? You're not listening to me? There are consequences from sinning, not listening to your superiors. Your superiors is either most likely to be good, noble, you know, noble deeds, good causes. We're talking about good people here, okay? Now, there's some people who look at sin as an expression or an emotion. But I say it's just it's a reaction. Like if a wise man, you know deep down inside, you're talking to a wise man. You know you're talking to a deep down wise. It is a sin to disrespect the wise man when you know you've already been told. You understand what I'm saying? A sin is basically suicide, okay? Like what Jesus did, or when he got angry. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would see when Jesus got angry in the church, right? To me, it's a sin. You ain't supposed to get angry, right? You know, if you commit suicide, you're supposed to get that's a sin, right? But you got to differentiate which ones are a sin and which one's not a sin. That's when it gets confusing. Like if somebody hurts you, you're not supposed to hurt them back. But the Bible didn't say an eye for an eye. You know what I'm saying? People get a lot of those things confused. But my definition of what a sin is when you already know better. You've been warned. Like my magic, I tell you about my magical and stuff. I'll make some more videos of my mask, my magic mask right there. Okay, so I can curse a lot more people. Okay, I warn people in the disclaimer in the beginning that you'll be cursed. Okay, like the whole Ethiopia, like 70% of Ethiopia is fucked up because of me, because a certain amount of Ethiopians started ranting upon my videos. Okay, and now the whole country's fucked up as soon as I left the motherfucking country, because I was trying to give advice to Ethiopians. So when I warned you in advance, you are actually sinning when you're trying to predetermine or you're making up. You're predetermining things in your head, okay? Like what you're going to do, you're planning, you're analyzing, you're scanning, you're doing something negative in your heart. You know you're doing something hard because you're either jealous or envious, okay? Or you don't like my condescending voice. That's what a sin is. When you disobey your parents and your parents mean right for you and you do wrong, okay? Because I'll get rid of you quickly. I don't play around with demonic on the dark side. There's good demons and there's bad demons, and I don't want to discuss people, tell people, talk about it all the time. I'll talk about it in another video, but not in this video. A sin is when you know better, okay, and you done something wrong. If you make a mistake, that is not a sin. All right, you make a mistake like you haven't been taught. So if you haven't been taught, okay, it is not a sin. Okay, like a lot of women in the hood, okay, they're not been taught. So they be hoeing around until they run into the person that tells them, you know what you're doing is wrong, okay? If you do the research, you'll find out your whoring is really making society a bad place. It is causing wars upon the planet, okay? And separation and state, church and state, okay? But women don't understand that. They need to do more research, okay? And there's a lot more guys who need to put themselves together so you can control the women like the herd, like the lion, okay? The lion is representation of the pride, the kingship, okay? Like I said, you look at the video, look at my past video for kingship. I've already talked about this too many times. I want to talk about different subjects now here. You understand? I want to talk about different subjects, okay? Now, a sin is basically when you know better, like Adam and Eve. Those sins don't even pertain to us. If you did something bad in your past life, then your sin is in this life. This is the Hindu belief system, okay? This is a probable cause. You got to understand that probably you're suffering in this life because probably you did something in your past life, right? So your sin is carrying over into this life. Think about the possibilities of that shit and probabilities of it, atheists. Okay, I'm agnostic. I told you a probability of pink unicorns existing in this world is probably true, but they're well hidden in the trees somewhere. I didn't believe in monkey men until I had to look it up on the internet somewhere. I didn't believe in this planet was not discovered. 90% of this planet is undiscovered because it's underwater. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that doesn't even make sense. 80% of the world is not discovered because of underwater. We can't go too far down into the water. Okay, we haven't really touched the surface of what the universe is. We can't go that far. Okay, it's all about the depth. How far can we go? Okay, and how far can a signal travel or a radio signal can travel? Now understand, that's my definition of a sin. So when I tell you women and you come across my page and I tell you your prostitution is a great sin, and I tell you that if you don't submit to your man, or how about this? You don't want us to submit to man, but you're submit to God. And God is going to be as logical as possible. He'll try to make your life as positive as possible. But since you don't want to listen to a man because of your ego and your pride, you will fall. You will definitely fall. It is a curse. That's why the woman is the most cursed. They bleed. They have pains. They have suffering. They have to hold the seed. The man is the life, but the woman carries the life. The spark of life starts with the man, and the woman is the one who holds the seed of life within that man. The spermatozoid is life. The egg is dormant. Remember that. Remember that, girls. All right? Remember, the spermatozoid is life, and the egg is dormant. Okay, that's a fact for your ass. Okay, now, okay, that is what a sin is. A sin is when you know better. All right? So peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Thank you for listening, okay? And taking into account what a sin is. Okay? Now, some people may see a sin as a thought of lust. No, it's not. That's an animalistic nature that we was born in. Okay? Sometimes you may have a fetish. Okay, you may have a fetish and you may think sinful. But why don't you try it then? Okay, it's not a sin if you want to sleep with 3 women or 4 women. Okay, if you want that dream to come true, you come true, but you be honest about it. But you know it's a sin when you're trying to manipulate someone or control someone or trying to be a negative, evil narcissist, okay? Because I've been called narcissist before. Yes, motherfucker. I'm a spiteful motherfucker. If you cross my ass and I told you not to do something, I will strike you negative twice, okay? It's like I've been told to use you really strict. I said, hey, listen then, bitch. Listen then. We won't have this problem. Okay, you'll be walking in the cold. Okay, I don't give a fuck you pregnant or not. Okay, that's me. Okay, you got pregnant, so you listen. Okay, you listen to my exact instructions, and I'm the God, motherfucker. Okay, but either way, understand what a sin is. If you have desires and lust, that's not a sin. That's an animalistic nature that must come out. Do you understand what a sin is now? If it's dormant in your body and you must get it out. Let's say you're a man and you want to be a woman. Let you be a woman if you want. Because there's many different species in this world. Many different species means that a lot of, the Caucasoid cracker, superior thinking men, okay, you want to say, who control 70% of this population, feel that gay people shouldn't exist when they was gay themselves. That doesn't make any sense. Don't listen to them motherfucking crackers. They're getting fucked up the ass. Because they can't find a piece of pussy, or probably they're not attracted to pussy. They love intelligent fucking doggy style shitty ass shithole men. Stick their fucking penis in there. And I'm not making fun of gay faggots at all, okay? Yes, I am. But they're a different type of race, just like the Negroes and the crackers, and the small-minded dwarf Chinese Orientals, okay? But peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Understand what a sin is. And I'm under 10 minutes. Congratulations to me. Peace. Don't forget, I'm a crazy motherfucker. Don't try to cross me. Peace.